Hi everybody, this is Sean from CharliesAngelTarot and welcome back. This is your reading for the week of the 14th to the 20th December 2020. Wow, it is exciting. The time is really going fast and we've only got 2 weeks to go and we are at Christmas. But in between that time, things are really happening. Lots of new things in the energy. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of information what is happening. We have a full moon eclipse on the 14th of December, and this eclipse has the energy. Whilst I was meditating, it felt like I got the energy. Listen and watch what is happening around you, and listen when somebody tells you something, and also listen for information. It basically means that we have to be aware of things changing, and that the energy means that we will enhance our wisdom. We are learning and we are educating ourselves mentally. Okay. So that is the influence of this full moon. This moon is also close to the galactic center, the center of the universe, and we are getting near Christmas, so I think the divine or the spirits are really with us and trying to let us know that they are there. Those that listen will hear learning what is beyond your own world. Initiate things like if you have a goal or a wish, then initiate it on the full moon or the new moon. This moon has also got Saturn in Aquarius, and that's happening on the 17th, and Jupiter in Aquarius, which will be happening on the 19th. Then we also have the solstice, the winter solstice, and that is happening on the 21st of December. And this solstice is Jupiter and Saturn conjuncting with each other. This conjunction will enhance change. There's turbulence. Listen and learn and take action. And this also means action into change. Think back, for example, in your life. This situation happened also in 1973 and 1975, from what I have researched. Just go back, and this is like the Six of Cups, reminiscing about the past. So have a look what happened in 73 or 75 if you're old enough. And what did you learn from that? What went on? What experience did you have? This is the 9th house, okay? The house of wisdom, education and learning. What did you learn? What have you learned from your life's lessons or life experience? Was there a major issue or situation that enhanced your life experience? What was the advice then, and what would it be now? How can you resonate the experience? What advice did you take? Did you get advice? Well, if you didn't, what would you do now? Get advice, or would you do the same? Then we have on the 14th, we also have Capricorn into completion of the karmic cycle. There will be a gift. On the 14th there might be a gift. Okay. Then we've got Saturn will bring stability. And that is what Saturn means, stability. There might be a dream coming back for you to re-evaluate. Capricorn What are we striving for? That's what Capricorn's energy will mean. What are we striving for? What is your goal? What is your wish? What is the sparkle of your divine, your higher self? What is it that makes you sparkle or will make you sparkle? What are you working towards? Then we have Uranus in Aquarius, and this means progression, and usually with technology and spacey things, the cosmos things. It could be also that we might be hearing more about space travel. There might be a message from the universe or the cosmos. This galactic center is opening up channels, open to new things. Can you come through this transformation? See whether you are feeling the energy. I also feel this could be spiritual energy that is transforming your higher self. After all, this also has to do with the age of Aquarius. And the age of Aquarius means united solidarity. All part of the humanity has to come together, and this also means growth for everybody. Then we also have Mars in Aries. This is a trine energy, moving forward in a positive way and into a positive energy. Mars is going direct, and Mars is the planet of war and disagreements, but it is moving forward. Direct means forward, and that also means that it is a positive energy and ideas will come into the now. Also, on the 28th and the 29th, what is good about this energy? Okay, there's also Pisces and Scorpio are connected in this energy, and Pisces and Scorpio are also spiritual energies because they are the water element. And so it is, like I said, this cosmos thing, this space thing will, to me, means divine energy is trying to connect with us individually and together. The divine is trying to make us realize that change is necessary and that we need to stand together. The anger or aggression or the negative energy will be left behind at the end of the month. So we are going into a new year with more positive energy, open heart and open mind. A solar plex will be open, and this means happiness and positive energy. So that is a lot of things happening. So we're shifting energy from the negative, and we're leaving the negative behind, so long we open ourselves up into this new energy with Jupiter and Saturn. So I hope you found it fascinating or interesting. See what happens on these dates, whether you feel the difference, whether you feel more excited or happy. Then that is the energy working within you. I hope you've enjoyed this introduction, and everybody's welcome. Please like and share, and take care. Now let's go to the reading. Love you all. Be blessed. Ciao, ciao. Hi Gemini, this is your reading, so welcome. And here we go. I'm using the Tarot of the Kingdoms, and your first card is the Sun. This is one of the most positive cards that you can get, and the Sun means it's a fertile time. There's an ending because you've got 19, that becomes a 10, and where there is an ending there is a new beginning. Also, you're in the spotlight. You're being seen and you've got recognition. It could be a Leo as well, because the Sun stands for or represents Leo. The Sun also means you might be hearing of a birth, or this birth could be of a child or of a project. Being in the spotlight, something is also illuminated. And illumination means that you need to do more research with regards to a situation or a question if you want the answer. You could be moving home, or you could be traveling, going on holiday. Right, that is such a beautiful card to the Sun. Could also be a next level upwards in a partnership, whether it is in work or whether it is in romance. Next to the Sun, you also have the King of Water. So the King of Water, that is Cancer, but don't exclude Scorpio or Pisces. You could be meeting a Cancer, or a Cancer could have an eye on you as well. This man is caring, nurturing, loving, passionate, gorgeous, handsome, sensual man. Okay, he will provide for his family. He is a nurturer. He's a beautiful father, and look at him. He's here with he's a mermaid or merman with a mermaid baby, and she's got a pink tail. Isn't it beautiful? And I think they usually are fair-haired but not dark-haired, but he's depicted with black hair here. Okay, usually they're fair people, blonde hair, dark blonde with blue eyes. They can also be very highly sensitive, so they're open to the psychic and the spiritual side of our lives. You will find a lot of the water signs are so sensitive that they are psychics or mediums or paragnosts. Okay, or they work with the alternative side of life, some like with nature, for example. Okay, now the King of Water, the King of Cups, can control his emotions. He has the status of the king, so he can keep his emotions under control. He won't let his heart rule his head, or vice versa. He'll listen to his intuition and then make an assessment and then make a decision. Next to the King of Cups, we have the Four of Air, the Four of Swords. Perhaps you might be taking a break, or the Leo or the Cancer could ask you to go with them on a break. The Four of Swords is also a spiritual card, because it means meditation, contemplation and evaluation, taking time out to get your thoughts and emotions into balance. Ooh, that is really, really nice. So it's either. Good for you. I hope you enjoy it. And to top it all, we've got the Six of Fire. The Six of Fire is the Six of Wands. You've got victory, you've got recognition, going upwards, you're going forwards and upwards, and onwards and upwards. At the beginning of the week there could be a promotion, but also at the end of the week with the Six of Wands. Anyway, you are being recognized and you've got victory. Ooh, this looks more like a love reading than a work reading or a general reading. But remember, if it doesn't resonate with you, then you can always look at your moon sign or your rising sign. Now, just to top it all, this could also be a lady. Both cards can be also a lady. This could be a lady that's career orientated because of the masculine side. We all have masculine and feminine within us. So this could also be a lady that can keep her emotions under control, and she's reached the status of the king. The cards aren't sexist or discriminate. Okay, so you might be going on holiday. After all, even with these restrictions, you might just take a time out and you might be going with the car instead of flying. Okay, because usually it is a horse with a knight on it that comes in, but here we've got a boat in the form of the partridge, or the I think it's more of a phoenix, because in another card, I can't remember which one it is, I think it's the Knight of Wands, that the Ace of Wands, that is when the phoenix rises out of the ashes. And she's continued, the author, depicting this phoenix in a different way. It looks more like a boat, so you might be traveling by boat and car. Okay, so it's just something that came in. So that is your weekly reading. Now we're going on to the oracle cards, and you have asked for help from others. Now, I did say something is illuminated, so you might need some help from somebody else with regards to this issue or question that you have that is being illuminated. You could also find out that you're pregnant if you're young enough. If you are too mature to get pregnant, then you might be become a grandmother. Okay, beautiful. There could be a new love, like I said, and also this is confirmed by the romance card. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. That is if you're not hooked up, and if you are hooked up, a new love, this could be a new passion, because the King of Cups stands for passion and love. There could be a hobby, okay? Now, passion is also action, so it could be a new job in a vocation that you love to do, perhaps in the healthcare or a nurturing or a daycare center, because we have the baby here depicted as well. And we've got the birth card there. It's really coming together, this little story, and perhaps I believe I've got a feeling that there will be children around you this week. Okay. Now, the card that we have from TLC for the soul is Sweet Dreams. And again, we have the moon here, and this you can couple with the King of Cups, the spiritual side. The moon is Pisces in the tarot deck, but you might have a beautiful, leveled or balanced emotional week, definitely on Wednesday. Cozy up to the moment and snuggle into it. Set down whatever needs setting down and enter a state of release, meditation state. Right, the Four of Swords. Of release through a snooze. You may have been struggling to keep up with all that you have given yourself to do, and nothing more can be done right now. Hand over to the divine everything you have been mulling over. In a state of deep rest, you may receive symbols from your soul that offer solutions to your quandaries. At the very least, you may find that that your mind is clearer and your emotions calmer upon awakening. Calmer, your emotions calmer, so you are taking on the status of the King of Cups. Okay. Upon awakening, hence you may see that problems are sometimes best approached by leaving them alone altogether. Give yourself permission to enter into pleasantness of nap time and lovely dreams. Wow, that's gorgeous. I love that picture, it's beautiful. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Take care, sweeties, and I'll see you either in the live or in the next video. Stay safe, and please give me the likes and subscribes. Thank you.